Today is November 13th, 2022. And what we're looking at right here is Cadale Somalia. Cadale Somalia. Or that's ball cat right there, but for sure we want to look at Cadale Somalia. Cadale Somalia. That's important that we look at this. And this is the time is 5:49 a.m. This is what Cadale. I'm gonna get those numbers down. 2.639 492 46 1 2 6 3 5 8. So this is Cadale. And let's just zoom in, see what we see. When we zoom in on Cadale, all we see is these smoke clouds. And then we see right here there's I don't know. I don't know why that's there like that. Um I just don't know. And this, let's see what is this right here? Um that's in Adale, but this right here, this location that my cursor is in is Cadale. But then when you zoom in, I'm having a hard time finding a city. And it's just, I'm just, all I'm seeing is these clouds. And I cannot understand, like, well, what are they? But one in particular cloud that really bothers me is this section right here. Is that a mushroom cloud? Look at these. Look at these clouds. I don't understand what this is. I don't know what all this is, but it's Cadale. And when I zoom in as close as I can, I'm just seeing ash, clouds and ash. I don't see a city. I mean, I don't see anything. I mean, what's here? Because, like, if you go over to, let's say, let's go to Balcad. You could see a city. I can zoom in and I can see a city. I can see a city in Balcad. But, well, let's see here. Is there a city here that I missed? I zoom in here, I don't see a city. And this is a still Balkhead. But when it comes to, let's see, this is. But when it comes to, I don't know what this is. Let me just try to see something here. This is there's something here. This is some kind of a road. I don't know if it's paved or there's some kind of road there. We know that. And I mean there's a structure. I don't know what was here, but this is still Bulkhead. But when I go beyond, go down into, you can even see, I can see, like maybe little blocks or blurs, but I'm not seeing a city. I'm not, and I'm just not seeing anything here. And this is in go back out here so we can see this. We're looking right here, right where that cloud is. and you can see that it is a cloud, and I don't see a city at all in that vicinity. I just see these clouds. And now here's a shopping center. Let's see if we can see the shopping center here. Yeah, see, here's this, and this is gone here. This is Balcad, and you can see, and it also you can see it all looks kind of burny too there, and you can see that big old smoke cloud there too. So, but what's interesting here to me is I don't see the city down there. I can't zoom in clear enough to actually see a city that's called Cadale. And should have been ready for this, but I want to go to, okay, okay, here's something right here. This is related to that. It says joint press statement requesting immediate ceasefire in Cadale District. It says this joint press statement released by, and I'm not going to go into their names, are strongly requesting an immediate ceasefire from the communities living in Cadale District who are currently engaged in unnecessary inter-clan animosities. The community of such conflicts will only result in a serious loss of human livestock, lives, and properties, hence promoting hatred and fear among communities. The country is already in a joint operation of SNA. I don't know what that means. And community armed groups aimed at flashing out, I don't know what that means, Al Shabaab. The ongoing clan conflicts in the said district will only give an upper hand to these terror groups. They will make use of such conflicts through divide and rule policy and further affect the smooth running of the ongoing government operations. Therefore, they ask for an immediate ceasefire and embrace peace through rapid and continuous community dialogue, forums, and harmonious coexistence. That's interesting. And this is November 13th, 2022. Now let's go to Africom. Oh, so we go to Africom, click on media, click on press releases. Go down here to November 5th, 2022. You read, and it says here, in support of the federal government of Somalia's ongoing operations against Al Shabaab, U.S. Africa Command conducted a collective self defense strike against Al Shabaab terrorists who are attacking Somali National Army Forces. Oh, SNA. Somali National Army Forces near Cadale, Somalia on November 3rd, 2022. The command's initial assessment is that the Somali National Army requested strike killed 15 attacking al-Shabaab terrorists and that no civilians were injured or killed. U.S. Africa Command takes great measures to prevent civilian casualties. Protecting civilians remains a vital part of the command's operation to promote a more secure and stable Africa. Al Shabaab is the largest and most kinetically active Al Qaeda network in the world and has proved both its will and capability to attack partner and U.S. forces and threaten the U.S. security interests. I don't understand what. Well, I kind of understand what the U.S. security interests are. you know, Christopher Columbus came to the United States because he had a security interest in the United States too. I get it. Okay, Somalia remains key to the security environment in East Africa. I won't go on to read all of that, but the bottom line is this: the Somali National Army called in, requested a strike to kill 15 attacking Al Shabaab terrorists, an airstrike in Cadale. And doesn't this look like that airstrike? Did Google catch the airstrike? Was this some kind of what kind of weapon did they use here? Are these weapons? Are these some type of, is this a new weapon? Did, I don't know. Are these, this is Cadale. 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 And when I zoom, I don't see any structures. You Google is not showing any structures. Now, tomorrow, no, there might be some structures after Google watches this, but I'm not seeing any evidence of any structures. Am I missing out on something? Hmm, I don't see the structures. This is ball clad. And you notice, and you can look at this and you can see that the forests, the jungle, the trees are literally dying. Look at these huge splotches of bareness, huge splotches of bareness. So, I mean, just look at that. Just huge splotches of bareness. What could do that? Now there looks like, I mean, I don't know. I really can't see. It shouldn't be this difficult for me to see, you know, any other community. I can just zoom right in and I can just see that community. And when I zoom into this community, all I see is clouds. And when you take away the layers, it looks like Google captured a mushroom cloud. I'll let it go at that.